Welcome back, my scrubs, to another episode of Danganronpa. You know what to do. Just smash the freaking like, all right? I'm sorry. Also, it took me like a few days to get this episode out. Although I think was it yesterday that you guys smashed like? I don't know. Thank you for the support so much, but I'm just like really dying to know what the heck is happening in this game because last episode was insane. If you missed it, the thumbnail looks like this. Really though, it was insane. I cannot believe the twist that this game is taking, and I think it's gonna get even crazier this episode. So guys, yeah, please do smash 30k likes, and we'll continue the series. You know what to do. Real quick before we start, I just wanted to show you guys this funny meme. Sent to me by Nathan. We got tall, blonde, and gorgeous, painfully thick. Donut. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have donuts. We had donuts last episode. I don't have any donuts right now. I can't sustain that lifestyle. But anyway, what the heck happened last episode? The body blew up. We don't know who the body is, but I have a very good suspicion on who it is. I really do think I know who it is. And I'll tell you if I was right. Hopefully I get a chance to tell you like what I actually think. I just don't want to say it yet. There's another student here and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics. And that's the phrase, the ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? So yeah, last episode we decided to just spill the beans on what Kyoko told us. We still don't even know if Kyoko was alive.
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. And she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. Yeah, oh my god. So yeah, the body burnt up, so we don't know who it is. None of this makes any sense to suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out. So is this where the examination is gonna happen, or investigation? Wait, aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like the first thing I thought of. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she's alive. I thought that was how she's gonna die. You know, I guess for a fan favorite, it wouldn't be really fitting. You know? Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Okay, oh, then I don't mind breathing into a carbon dioxide you would exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. I love it though, it's so hilarious. Oh wow, so this is like investigation. It didn't really say though. Right now I have to focus on the body. I can't hold it in, guys. I'm gonna tell you who I think that is. I think it's Junko. Yes, the nail polish gives it away. And the reason I think that it's Junko as well is and I said this, if you guys have been paying attention, I mentioned in episode 2 or back that the promotional art of the game gives it away, or all the pictures. I always see these pictures of Junko holding the bear. I always see these pictures of Junko and the bear. And I thought, from the beginning, I thought it was really strange that Junko died so suddenly. That's why I think it was fake. I think it was I thought it was stupid that she went ahead and like attacked Monokuma knowing that what would have happened. They clearly said that it was a bad thing to do that. But yet she attacked him? It just seems too obvious to me. She's the hidden secret student. That's what I think. I don't know why they call her Mukuro. I don't know if that's some kind of rearranging of words. I don't know. I'm almost 99% certain that I'm right about this. Do I really know? I really don't know. But that's my theory. The nail polish gives it away because I think she's the only one with nail polish. All right, we need to take a look at the body again. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Although, I mean, it's helped us on many occasions, right? See, that's freaking her nails, isn't it? I could have sworn she had nail polish. But wait, that would mean she's dead. That also doesn't make any sense, does it? There's something next to the body. It's a key. It's what Kyoko took from Monokuma. She does not have nail polish, though. What did you steal? I stole this. A key. But looking at it, you can tell it just wasn't any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. That's not the same key. This isn't anything like that. This key is... Is that the key out of here?
What?
Did you find something? This was on the ground near the body. But again, this all feels so planted. I just don't buy it. So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task, huh? The key might have access to a certain areas we thought were locked. You mean the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the 2nd floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Oh. Cool, free roam time, all right. So so this is the biolab. All right, let's go here. All right, let's give it a shot. I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. This key isn't close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. The heck? Did he not say that? Oh, he said they might give you access to it. Okay. All right. I want to go check out the headmaster's room. That's what I'm most curious about because we really need to go in there. All right. Can we go through this door finally? Let's give it a shot. The key won't go in. Well, I mean, it was obvious the other key kind of fit there, right? But yeah, let's try the data center. Will it work? Oh, it fits. Sweet. I managed to lock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back. No, go in there. You can't trust anyone else. You don't even know if they caused all this stuff. What if they're all conspiring against me? So you're back. How did it go? I found out which key the key goes to. It's the data center. Yeah, we can go in. Come on, guys. So why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. I guess you're right, Byakuya. For once, I agree with you on something. All right, the door's still unlocked. So when did you open that door? There's not going to be another huge kaboom like before. Oh, yeah. Hope not. Asahina. Don't worry, we have Makoto. What? It's in your hands. Again, it means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. All right, let's just go. I'm going in. You don't have to tell me twice. I close my eyes and I try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly open the door. And we're not supposed to be in here. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, this is where the cameras are. And so okay, all right. Ooh, we can see everything. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all the monitors on the wall. Why does he have a map of the world? Each monitor displayed a different selection of the school, or section of the school, the dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. The body in the garden, if they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusuba, and she wanted the mastermind. Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master killed them himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body, whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death, so who was it then? But if the mastermind's really dead, that means we can finally get out of this heck hole. We gotta hurry, find the exit! That's enough. No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. It can't be that easy, and it's not a surprise. Yeah, we need to find out why the mastermind set this game up in the first place. I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. It was probably Kyoko then. I don't think she's actually dead. Then again, I don't know if we can trust her, to be honest. She seems really cool, but at the same time, she knows too much. And she's not truthful. She doesn't tell us what she actually does. All right, well, we gotta look around a little bit. It's a cool room, though. I'm curious about this door. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door is locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, what about our other key? Don't we still have it? I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it, but worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. Hina's right, the mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Yeah, just knock it down. All the computers are on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these monitors for the network and alter ego. You may well be right about that. It's too bad Chihiro isn't alive, because this would have been probably easy for him. But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, look next to the TV. Is that a TV antenna? It's just like the one my grandma uses. What kind of antenna looks like that? Where have I been? Hey, you still know the TV fix? Just give me some time, okay? Gotta make sure we can drive Spaceship Earth safely. Alright, so they're trying to set up that TV. Alright, what about this map? This is what's curious to me. What I'm curious about. The mastermind's been using all of them to spy on us. As long as I have this. Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much how much is my monthly membership? She wants to use this to spy on him. Oh, what's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kitties out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on. Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. That is pretty messed up though, huh? It's us. Oh my god, is this like some Saw game? It's like he knew this was gonna happen and he was just setting it up so we could see ourselves. It's a feed coming from the surveillance camera. But if someone, wait, does that mean someone needs to watch the mastermind? What the heck? What are you doing? That's really weird. This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna, so how is it showing a camera feed? Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's try that. We went through each channel one by one. But everyone was just us. It was the live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some kind of weird setup. Oh! That was actually a jump scare. I'm not sure, but... Oh my god! What? Huh? What? It's been a while, you freaking... Monokuma! How are you supposed to be? You're supposed to be dead! Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid! You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even, it's been like half a day! How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead for all this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. That's it. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past. Cut off your past? So full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? That is awful. He purposely gave them hope so they would just be sad again. Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you still not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all that bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does it mean that you're in despair? I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so why is it showing us the, camera thing? I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret to tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. So what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live on the entire... It's freaking TV! It's the most popular thing on TV! What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. This is like the Truman Show. Have you ever seen the movie Truman Show? And just in case you don't know, it's about a guy who happens to be Jim Carrey. His whole life is all a simulation, essentially. Everything about it is just like a TV show, essentially. And everyone is just actors. And it's a really good movie. I really highly suggest go check it out. It's called The Truman Show. It's older, but really funny. One of my favorite movies. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What, broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? Camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? So if it's being broadcast, they wouldn't broadcast people actually being killed, which leads you to believe that it's all fake and they're not actually dying. All you need is that one weird trick I found in hijacking the airwave is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? I hear it kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, and my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us. What if they already did? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to remember first. What? Yeah, duh, there's a little business of... Oh no, ding dong bing bong.
A body has been discovered.
We knew that, but wait. Why did it... So it wasn't announced because he was supposed to be dead, probably.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial, do you mean... I'll leave the...
Monokuma file. Heart-pounding excitement.
I am so confused right now. Who are we investigating? And then he was gone. Reality was... I'm so sorry. I'm just so confused. Is that body Kyoko or not? Wait a minute. Kyoko had gloves. Didn't she? So there's no way we could have seen if she had... Oh. That could actually be her, but we don't freaking know. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in space, in place. I couldn't think. I took everything. I just had to keep myself standing upright. Okay, all right. We gotta do this. We gotta figure out who's dead and why they did, who killed them. And finally, I thought finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about the class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind Mukuro Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. Or is it? Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct, it must be someone participating in school life. So really, one of them did it? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said... I don't have time to explain now. There's a variable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works after all. Oh my god, this is crazy. Well, let's check the Monokuma files. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed in a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as the metal pipe. Okay. The body was discovered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Other wounds? So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who did it or who it was. Did it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. All right, let's do this. Let's get this done, guys. Let's see if investigator Bijuu Mike can do this. Is this knife what caused the fatal injury? It's obviously the knife that was used right there. We all knew that. And then it showed Kyoko, so that's really weird. But still, that picture that person did not have nail polish on. Just saying. This game is usually really like anal with details like that, so you know. All right, we got this thing, whatever that is. These look like fragments or something. They're all burnt, so I can't really tell for sure. I feel like I've seen something like it before. Kind of looks like a picture. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. Fragments near dead body. What the heck actually is that though? Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake fingernails. They're really long. So I think if I remember correctly, did Kyoko have a symbol on her hand? On her gloves though. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake notes have been added. There's also something on the back of her hand, a tattoo. Now I can't remember if Junko had one of those. It looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Her shoes, like that should be like a thing, right? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? She got some of that freaking stuff you put on to not, like, to I think it's called Never Wet. Interesting, guys. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Wait a minute, look at the picture. There's like some wires over there. Can we find those wires? Oh, the chickens, thank heavens. Wait, 4? What's going on, Makoto? I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were there? Of course, there was 5. Oh my god, a chicken was used. Poor chicken. They blew up the chicken. So there's only 4 now. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was just down here before nighttime last night. There were definitely 5 chickens. He really cares about the chickens. Yeah, why did that happen? That's odd. What about this thing? Has been tampered with? Wait, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? So if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten wet. Or gotten it wet. Which for me, the murder must have taken place. Oh. Yeah, the bottom half of the body wasn't wet. All right, saying this big plan is not related to the case, I find that hard to believe. Okay, what about all the weapons? Are they gone? Is any missing? Oh, we got a tarp. Was there a tarp in here before? I don't think so. Don't think it was. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. And the only thing in here that concerns me, that's the only thing in there that's weird. Why would that be a thing? That is it. That's very interesting, huh? Anyway, we're not here for theories. We're just here to collect, right? I still wonder what that is actually, what is it for? What have they seen that before? What do you think, Byakuya? Oh, he wants to talk. What do you want to talk about? I'd like to hear your alibi. Yeah, finally someone actually, like, suspects Makoto. He's not, like, perfect. Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I fell asleep all last night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it? Isn't it obvious this murder took place after nighttime? How could you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that I arrived last night and there was no body here. So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Tokuhiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. So it had to have been Kyoko, or maybe not. I don't know. Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went down to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't are me and Kyoko. That makes sense. And if the victim is her, then I'm the one, yeah. It's like I did it. I could have sleptwalked. I don't know, stabbed. I'm telling you the truth, I was sick. That's hardly an alibi, I know. So what now? You seem to be at a disadvantage here. Hey, well, it's their funeral, literally, if they're wrong. All right, what about you? So it's 11 o'clock right now, okay? And I was just thinking about when we first found the body, when the body was found. I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what it was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7. I got here, I met up with Hina, that was 7:30. I headed to the gym where everyone else was, then Toko went to get to the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? It was just before 9 o'clock, so it was probably 9 on the dot now. So right around 9 o'clock. So I think I checked everything I need on this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. Maybe if I can get in her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear.
Oh yeah, Byakuya has it. We need to get him to give it to us. Hey, Byakuya, if you do come up with the alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Well then come with us, dude. Oh yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. All right, let's go. Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you or may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. All right, I gotta admit, I don't know where it wants me to go, but let's just go. Oh, the bomb is missing. The bomb went missing. Oh, there's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Oh, that was it? Okay, now we need to go to Kyoko's room. Oh, that was it? Okay, should have just said that. Would save me time. Hey, yo, give me that key. We're gonna find out some juicy secrets. I really hope so, because I really want to get somewhere. Well, then here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it thinks. There's something on the table. 6? It's a wood block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The locker. Oh yeah, the lockers. Yeah. I know where it goes. Is that it? Is that all we're here for? She has like one thing. No, that was it. Okay, let's go. Oh, he wants me to look around more? Does he just want me to talk to him again? Oh, earlier Kyoko gave me something. It was. Oh yeah, a letter. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I forgot about that. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Well, we think. We don't really know. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Ooh, okay. What could it be? Well, where else is sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh. Oh, okay. Mukuro Ikusaba. Is that her? I bet you it's her or something. It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. I don't know why I made him sound like a pirate. Looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she stuck to the headmaster's room along with the key. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for the military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were in vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped and she'd been received battle training of her own volition. However, she revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Mukuro's profile had been added to the truth bullets. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. What? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers, but they have their uses and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already... Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player is becoming a hero. Oh, it's you. What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, you found her profile. So what if we did? Don't freak out at me. I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Thank you, Sakura. Thank you. If y'all drag her corpse out here and slice it up and, oh, that's awful. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication and organization and order. Yeah, I read that totally wrong, but you get the point. Which is why even I, as the school's headmaster, has to... Oh, he's got to follow the regulations. So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't be complaining about how unfair it all is, and now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Yes. It's about the writing of all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. What? What do you mean? I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey.
When you all first got together in the main hallway back when there were 15 people here, right? I think the first meeting may have led a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
In other words,
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. There's 16, yeah. That's what we knew already. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Yeah, why?
Huh?
Did you say something? He's like, he always just like expects us not to ask why. Well, because like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky little Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone else to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Why would she tell us that? Or why would he tell us that? Well, I don't know, he or she, whatever. So yeah, why does she do that? So on the back of her hand, that tattoo. Wait, but no, Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears the gloves to hide the scars. Which means, hey Kevin, it's not her. The fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of the game. But why? Why? So she's connected to the case. He needs to make our investigation fair. He's related to, or she's related to the case.
Possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why you have to have this class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. So, remember I said too that it wasn't a rule for every single student to go to the class trial? So that proves it then. She hasn't been going to the class trial. We never saw her. So Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? But it's never that obvious, is it, Byakuya? You should know that by now. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
In other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion so we all die. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if it's really true, if she isn't the killer, then who is it? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places we need to investigate. Yeah, we gotta go to the dojo. Let's go. Yes, the key goes there, obviously. Click. It opened. Arrows. Oh, is that blood? It is! They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Oh, and there's something else inside. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what that was used for. Why it's got blood? That means it surely is related to the case. That's really odd. I have no idea how that's related at all. Is there really anything else to examine? Is something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding some items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Holy crap, yeah. You're the only one with the key. I guess we should be suspecting you, huh? Or perhaps Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next. Oh, it's you! I'm just trying to find any reason to blame him. Yeah, you know. We need to do more research on Fenrir. So what, we're gonna go to the library or something? Yes, I was right, the archive. Let's go! Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Spill the beans, dude. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? It's the same symbol! Oh my god, it might actually be Kyoko. If she has a tattoo, that explains why she has the gloves, and she didn't want to say who she was because she was part of the secret organization. Crap, maybe I'm wrong about what I said. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to, and that's it. Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry, I just remembered. That's why Kyoko said, oh, don't worry, I can defend myself. Because she could. Just like Fenrir, I don't like that word, it's so hard to say. Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, mostly of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquire. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. It all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from the lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out to you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now you mention it. The report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said it was the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, so that explains the wolf on the tattoo. To show that they're a member of each team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing it somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Oh, really? Was that it? Ding dong bing bong? Time is utterly silent, yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth's natural phenomena.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about
Why
that.
is this different?
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Dang. Wow, this is like right on an hour too. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Well, guys, you know, smash like if you want to see the next episode. I gotta stop it there because I just don't know. I don't have another 2 or 3 hours just to hear it record more. So leave your comments down below, okay? If you know the game, don't leave a comment about what happens, obviously. But I can't read them, unfortunately. But you know, to get the hype up, what do you guys think, huh? Is it Kyoko? Is it Junko? Is it somewhere else? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. We're gonna find out next episode, so please smash like. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you scrubs in the next one. Bye, guys.